Disneyland loves us 3000. Disneyland just released early testing footage for an upcoming Marvel attraction, Stark Flight Lab, and fans are comparing it to an attraction in Epic Universe. Epic Universe announced an attraction using a KUKA arm system with the Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experience, and fans loved it. So I guess it's a new type of ride, like
Technology.
yeah, like not like a roller coaster. It's kind of different, kind of different. Disneyland seems to be playing in the same space. The newly released video gives us our first behind the scenes look at actual human testing for Stark Flight Labs. I watched some of it, and it looks like, I don't know if you get motion sickness. I get motion sickness, and this does not look like a ride I would enjoy, because you get like jerked around and thrown everywhere and twisted and turned. I'm like, I don't know about this
That
ride.
I don't. I don't get motion sickness, but husby does. So
Yeah, this is, I don't know.
or maybe
No,
the Jennies can go on it and the husbies can stay on the ground.
Well, to be
yeah,
honest, one thing I like about Disney rides is that, like, I don't usually, the only thing I ever really felt like I was getting like nauseous of and couldn't get over was like Star Tours. So,
Mm.
really. Of all
yeah,
rides, Star Tours. That
I
not
know
not the
Star Tours.
Incredicoaster?
No, Incredicoaster is just a roller coaster, and it's pretty tame for a roller coaster standards.
Uh-huh.
There's like
Yeah.
one little loop de loop. So seeing something like this, I'm like, I don't. I think Disney's like pushing the boundaries of like what their rides can do, and I'm like, I don't know about this. So we'll see. We'll see. Uh, Also, Robert Downey Jr. will return as Tony Stark for some of the vignettes ahead of time
That's
at
cool.
Avengers Campus.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Hmm. Interesting. All
Yeah,
right.
The way that they
those
got
are
like
cool things.
90% of the cast to come back for the Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
Yeah. And you got Tom Holland.
Everybody wants to be a voice at Disneyland.
Hmm.
Heck yeah.
For
I,
posterity, like the rest of existence,
Yeah.
your voice is going to be there.
I mean, come on. The Hall of Presidents is still there, people.
Hmm.
I wonder
That's
if you
been
get
there
like
forever.
I wonder if you get like residuals. Like every year they get paid to be like, oh, that's my voice in that. That's interesting.
Yeah, based on how many times people
Maybe.
rode the ride.
Yeah.
Just
Interesting. Okay.
a penny a rye.
I'm keeping it going with Disneyland. Vader is about to get a chokehold on Disneyland. One of the biggest debates around Star Wars Galaxy's Edge was its timeline. The land opened at Disney in 2019, locked between the events of The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, so right there in the sequel trilogy. But starting April 29th, some of the most iconic characters in all of Star Wars history are finally getting their due and arriving in Galaxy's Edge Disneyland. So Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, and Darth Vader will all begin appearing in the land, marking the first time Galaxy's Edge fully embraces multiple eras of the franchise. And this is pretty huge for
Hmm.
a lot of like the Star Wars fans that are also Disney fans. It's kind of
Yeah.
huge news, and it's always been like this big debate with a lot of the Star Wars fans is like, hey, I really like Galaxy's Edge. I really like that they keep evolving it, but I'm a little tired of the sequel trilogy. It's not my trilogy that I want. So this is like Lucas, Star Wars, Disney finally listening and being like, oh my gosh, let's open it up. Let's find a way to bring people in and give
Mhm.
all the Star Wars fans more of a reason to come back to Disneyland. So
Yeah. I thought it was interesting when I read the original article on this was not only are they changing because I guess half of Galaxy's Edge is going to be original trilogy,
mhm.
half of Galaxy's Edge is going to be sequel trilogy, and I found that interesting. But I thought that it was kind of cool that they were completely changing like the eras that they belong to. So it's supposed to be like Batuu Station during the original trilogy, and it was a Imperial outpost, and
Mhm.
kind of like just changing the story just enough in a way for it to work. and having Vader looking for rebels around there, kind of the way that when you see the videos of
Kylo Ren
walking
Yeah.
around right now,
Yep.
we're going to get Vader doing the same thing. I think that is kind of a smart move, and maybe the one time that I'm happy that Disney listened to the toxic fans.
We're not all
Right.
toxic.
No, but I mean, it's the toxic fans are the ones that were complaining about it.
Okay, maybe, but not all of us.
I think for the most part, the majority of people were
You're a
just
toxic
enjoying.
fan? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying I think the majority of people were enjoying the experience for what it was. The toxic ones were like, "That's not my Star Wars," and they like finally listened. It's kind of like, I'm not going to argue with that. I actually kind of like the idea of this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean for once toxic fans actually got something done?
I got something done right.
Good for them. Okay. All right.
All right,
I'll allow it.
We're getting young Luke, young Leia, young Han, probably not young Darth Vader, and they'll be walking around. We'll also be getting the John Williams music, so that's kind of
Yes.
nice, like the
Oh,
original
cool.
trilogy music,
Yeah.
playing throughout that part of the land. So I'm excited for that.
Mhm.
They're also changing. This is what I noticed. They're changing the stores, because if you go into Galaxy's Edge, there's like a strip, like almost like a shopping center. They're of course changing all those to be like original trilogy era. So it's like all new droids that are going to be there. So it's all new merch that'll be coming to
Oh, cool.
Galaxy's Edge,
Because
along with
they got merch, people.
Speaking of merch, so if you buy a lightsaber, they do like a little thing where they walk you through the whole like thing of like building a lightsaber. You get to choose parts, and now Luke Skywalker will be the one training young Jedi to build their lightsaber.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's so
Move
neat.
along.
I love that.
Move along. Move along.
Let's move along.
No, I'm not telling you guys to move along. I'm just putting that's in that era.
Mm-hmm. But they will be
Let's move along.
keeping. They will be keeping Mando and Grogu and Ahsoka and Rey just in like the other part.
Right.
That'll still be the sequel trilogy, so that you can still see those characters, which
Oh my
is
God.
that's pretty cool.
I hope that when the show comes out, they do like a crossover and Ahsoka and Vader run into each other and they just like stare each other down like from the other side of this like sides that they're on.
Right.
And the explanation
hilarious.
that they give is we're in the place beyond time.
There
There you go.
it is.
There you go.
All right, these changes are currently exclusive to Disneyland in California, which is Galactic Basic for Second Florida. You don't get any of it.
Letting everybody know California's still better. Yeah.
Got to come to California to get the
Debatable.
OG.